Welcome to the main event. This is True Ring News Network, your ringside access to WWE news and drama. Subscribe and let's rumble. Tonight's War Games match at Survivor Series is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing moments in WWE history. Roman Reigns, long the dominant tribal chief, is teaming up with CM Punk, a figure whose history in the WWE Universe is as complicated as it is compelling. This pairing feels like the culmination of years of tension, rivalries, and legacy battles. The question on everyone's mind is simple. Can these two personalities coexist in the same faction? Or is this alliance a ticking time bomb waiting to explode inside the steel cage? The stakes are high, the talent is elite, and the storytelling potential is immense. From past rivals to temporary allies, Roman Reigns has been the face of dominance in WWE for years, leading his family faction with authority, precision, and calculated strategy. CM Punk, on the other hand, has been an outsider, a wild card with a reputation for unpredictability and sharp mind games. Bringing Punk into Reigns' inner circle is both bold and risky. For Reigns, it's a way to add star power and unpredictability to his team, while sending a message that his faction can adapt and evolve. For Punk, this is a chance to re-establish himself in a high-profile storyline, showing that he isn't just a guest star. He's a key player with a stake in the outcome of major WWE events. Their history adds layers to the storyline, creating natural tension, intrigue, and anticipation for every interaction leading up to and during the match. The other members, stability and strategy, joining Reigns and Punk are Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, members who bring cohesion and experience. The Usos understand Reigns' rules, expectations, and style of leadership. Sami Zayn is adaptable and reliable, often serving as the stabilizing influence in high-pressure situations. This combination of seasoned teammates and a wild card creates a dynamic setup where storytelling can thrive. The established members are expected to execute Reigns' plan, while Punk introduces an element of unpredictability, keeping both the audience and the opposing team guessing. The storytelling sweet spot. What makes this War Games matchup compelling is the tension inherent in the alliance. Reigns and Punk were once adversaries, yet now they're expected to operate as a unit. WWE storytelling has always thrived on complex relationships, and this scenario is a perfect example. Fans can anticipate moments of miscommunication, subtle power struggles, and bursts of teamwork that may or may not succeed. The history between these two wrestlers gives the narrative weight and makes even small interactions meaningful. Every glance, every hesitation, and every decision carries the potential to escalate into drama both inside and outside the ring. The opposing faction. A formidable challenge. Opposing them is a heel faction comprised of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tomangatonga, Tangaloa, and Bronson Reed. This group is designed to disrupt Reigns' dominance and exploit any cracks in the newly formed alliance. Their strategy will likely focus on isolating key players, taking advantage of miscommunication, and using the numbers game to create chaos. For Reigns' team to succeed, cohesion is critical. If Punk and Reigns fail to synchronize, or the Usos and Zayn cannot compensate for lapses, the opposing team can turn any weakness into a victory. This setup ensures a match full of tension, unpredictability, and storytelling depth. Potential story beats. During the match. Expect the War Games match to feature a combination of strategy, improvisation, and emotional storytelling. Early on, the Usos and Zayn may operate as a unit, demonstrating teamwork and loyalty, while Punk navigates his own agenda. Moments where Punk acts independently could create tension, forcing Reigns to step in, assert leadership, and re-establish order. The match could feature classic WWE storytelling beats, near falls, moments of heroism, last-minute saves, and dramatic sequences where Reigns and Punk either complement or clash with one another. Visual callbacks, like the previous WarGames moment where Punk saved Reigns from a top cage maneuver, are likely to be reprised, reinforcing the ongoing narrative and their shared history. High stakes, high drama. WarGames matches are physically demanding and narratively rich, designed to test both the wrestlers' endurance and their ability to function as a team. 2 rings, a steel cage, and the legal use of weapons create an environment where cohesion is vital. A team that functions as a unit can dominate, while any fracture in strategy or trust can be exploited by the opposing faction. The unpredictable dynamic between Reigns and Punk adds layers to the match, where both storytelling and athleticism intersect. The audience is left wondering, will Punk fully align with Reigns, or will personal agendas lead to chaos inside the cage? Post-match fallout. Pathways and possibilities. The outcome of the match will shape WWE narratives for weeks, if not months. A victory could cement the alliance, giving Reigns an edge, while reintroducing Punk as a major figure in ongoing storylines. Alternatively, cracks in the team could set the stage for future rivalries, betrayals, and internal conflicts. The Usos and Zayn could face dilemmas in loyalty, and the team's cohesion, or lack thereof, could be exploited by future adversaries. WWE has the flexibility to steer the storyline toward either unity or fracture, allowing for a mix of immediate payoffs and longer-term narrative development, fan reactions, and anticipation. The reaction among fans has been varied. Many view the alliance as a masterstroke, bringing together 2 high-profile personalities in a way that promises compelling storytelling and unforgettable moments. Others question whether these characters can coexist without tension boiling over. Reigns' own remarks, questioning Punk's presence in the faction, highlight the unpredictable and human elements of the storyline, making it feel organic rather than purely scripted. Fans on forums and social media are dissecting interactions, predicting outcomes, and analyzing every segment, showing the depth of engagement this storyline has generated visual and narrative moments to watch. Key moments are likely to define both the match and the narrative moving forward. Miscommunication between Reigns and Punk could trigger dramatic near falls. Moments where one saves the other, reminiscent of past encounters, will emphasize trust, loyalty, and tension. Post-match visuals, whether the alliance celebrates together or displays subtle signs of discord, will set the tone for future storylines. Camera angles, reaction shots, and backstage interactions are all storytelling tools that WWE can use to add nuance to the unfolding drama. What this means for the future. Ultimately, the Reigns-Punk alliance is more than a temporary tag team. It's a narrative experiment with high stakes, rich history, and immense storytelling potential. Whether they succeed together or tensions lead to conflict, the match at WarGames will leave a lasting impact on WWE's landscape. Fans can expect post-match fallout to drive new storylines, rivalries, and character development for weeks to come. The alliance sets the stage for dynamic storytelling, blending athleticism, strategy, and human drama in a way that few other scenarios can achieve. Conclusion: a saga. Unfolding Roman Reigns and CM Punk joining forces is a gamble with high narrative stakes. The chemistry, history, and tension between these 2 stars provide a fertile ground for storytelling both inside and outside the ring. Whether they stand united through the WarGames match or the alliance phrase under pressure, this storyline promises to reshape the upper card, create new rivalries, and offer fans unforgettable moments. The coming weeks will reveal whether this partnership is a strategic masterstroke or a fragile alliance teetering on the edge.